Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Isabel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am excited to delve into the predictions for March 2024 for the zodiac signs. But this time around, there won't be a specific order, but I'll be using the astro dice to pick the zodiac sign we'll be reading for. So make yourselves comfortable and let's get into your reading. Bear in mind, guys, that this is a collective reading, so the message may not resonate with everyone, so take what resonates and leave the rest, and feel free to share your experiences in the comments down below. If you haven't yet liked and subscribed, please do so. I would really appreciate this, as this would really help me know what you guys resonate with, but it also helps me growing my channel. Leo. What did we have going on in February? What did we have going on in the month of February? I think you have been trying to open your heart, connect with your own heart space, resolving some things from your past that you may have walked away, resolving some past emotions. And there's a little bit of sorrow here, guys. So, but I feel like this is more from a distant past. You might have understood that it's time for you to move on from a certain emotional situation. I'm getting here, guys, with the Page of Pentacles. You're trying to bring in some fresh blood to your work, to your career, developing certain projects, perhaps to get them out there so that you get more exposure. What are we coming from in the month of February? Where are we coming from in the month of February? So you have been in a relationship during the month of February. So you have been relating to someone and you're trying to open your heart with the King of Cups here. It's possible that this person is your match for the time being, at least, because we have the Queen of Cups and you are the King of Cups. I feel like you are both moving on from old ways of operating, and there is hope for the future in terms of having more peace and love in your relationships with other people. And I think that you're both doing some shadow work. So it's possible that you have been working on yourselves in February. So this is where you're coming from in the month of February. So we have the deepening of a relationship. And it's a funny thing, because if I remember, the February predictions were exactly that. I remember that the predictions were that there would be a relationship that was going to be deepening. And I think that's what happened here for you guys. So if this reading is definitely not resonating with you, it may be that this is not your reading. So feel free to check the predictions for other zodiac signs and check your sun, moon, and rising signs as well. You are learning how to be better communicators. And I think that you are certain things about yourself, Leo, that are becoming more clear, that you can articulate, that you can understand your own behavior. I don't know if this is making any sense, but that's what I'm getting. And also at the same time, you're realizing that you've already done a lot of work on yourself. And the work that you've done on yourself has allowed you to have all these tools at your disposal now in order to have better communication with other people, have better relationships, have more productive connections. So yeah, we have the Two of Cups here. So I think that this connection, this relationship has been very significant the development of this relationship has been very significant for you here in the month of February. So if this is your reading, guys, keep watching. And again, if this is not your reading, feel free to watch any other content here on my channel. I'm going to remove these cards and we're going to do the predictions for the month of March. So what do we have here coming for you guys in the month of March? Okay, interesting, we're getting the Magician again. So you're going to make good use of your tools. You're going to keep working from your heart space. We have more money here coming in, more abundance. And I feel like this might be related to your pentacles, to your work. Yeah, developments with your work. We have here a lot of pentacles. You might see your efforts, your past efforts paying off. So it could be new money coming in. It could be new opportunities that will later bring money. And we do have a lot of joy and happiness. So that's going to be your first half of the month. What else we have coming here for March? I think at some point, guys, that's going to be a need here for you to communicate about something that may come up. And it's possible that at some point during the month, you might need a bit of time to recover from something, okay? So I haven't seen yet here what, but it could be that you might be feeling a little bit defeated at some point. And it could be that it's just becoming all too much. Maybe there are certain things happening in your life that they're going to make you feel a little bit burdened, and you might need to withdraw, and you might need a little bit of space and time to yourself. Remember that this is a collective reading, so this won't be necessarily the case for everyone. But I think you do have the strength to overcome, guys. Whatever that might happen and makes you feel a little bit overburdened, a bit emotionally overwhelmed, I feel like you will be able to overcome that. And after some period of withdrawal, of retreat, you will feel back on your feet. So I think something maybe perhaps the middle of the month, towards the end of the month, you might be feeling a little bit overburdened, but then towards the end of the month, I feel like you will be back on your feet. I think, guys, that maybe your self-esteem has suffered a little bit, or will suffer a little bit in March, okay? And I think that the time when you rest, and we have the Hermit and we have the Four of Swords, so I think that there might be something here that will affect your self-esteem, and you need a little bit of time off to recover, okay? So what is it that's going to be? So we have, again, the Ten of Wands, guys. So you see, the keywords are overworked, stressed, and imbalance. So whatever caused the imbalances here for you in the mid-month, you'll need to make sure that you get rest and you take a pause to step back. You might need to communicate to someone close to you. It might be this person that you are in a relationship with. You might need to communicate that need for space. And I think that this person will accept, and they will just carry on with their lives, and you know, just supporting you, giving you the space that you need, planning their future, you know, just having a measured and varied life. So I don't think that this person will suffocate you when you ask for space. I think they will accept this. Yeah, so I think there will be a need for you to restructure yourselves, to organize yourselves in your minds in regards to something that might shake your world a little bit. And I'm not getting anything overly negative, but I am sensing here that whatever happens will need to be addressed, and it will call for your attention, and you will know it. So a word of guidance would be to channel this challenge creatively. So whatever needs to happen here in order for you to heal and move on, whether it's through your creative expression or some practical actions, I feel that you will be connected with your intuition and you will know what to do. You won't feel lost. I'm not getting this at all, guys. I feel like it will all very clear. It will be clear what you need, and you're going to be acting on what you need, and you're going to be asking for what you need. Okay, final guidance for my lovely Leos for the month of March. You might need to do some soul searching throughout the month. Maybe you are not fully happy or fulfilled about a certain situation, and you will want to take action in order to go bigger, you know. That's what I'm getting with you. You want to expand. There is a need for expansion here, and a need to go bigger somehow. I hope this is making sense, guys. I think that you're exposing yourself. You want you to be seen. You want your work to be seen. And I think you want recognition for your hard work. So don't underestimate your inspirational power. Affirmation card. And that is the Chariot. My fears are valid, but I choose to be brave and move forward anyways. It's okay that I do not know exactly where I'm going. I am committed to enjoying the process. I am creating my own momentum. I'm disciplined. I'm determined. I can handle challenges and surprises. And I feel like the Strength card should go hand in hand with the Chariot. And you know what? Let's read affirmations for the Strength card as well. Which comes next is number 8. I am becoming the person I was born to be. I have the confidence required to face my fears. It is safe for me to explore my creativity. My authentic self is beautiful. My compassion is beautiful. My generosity is beautiful. I am loyal to others, and I'm loyal to my own vision. I feel my best when I fully express myself. There you go, guys. I mean, how much more in alignment could this go? I don't know. But you know, funny thing is, the Strength card is also representing the sign of Leo. I feel, guys, that you might, during the month of March, you might feel a little bit disempowered. There's something here about your self-esteem not being quite right. Okay? And I feel like we could use an empowerment card. Center yourself. Take a few deep breaths to regain your center. Now you can approach life from a more mindful place. I think, guys, that this card goes hand in hand with the Hermit. Okay? I'm going to read that again. Take a few deep breaths to regain your center. Now you can approach life from a more mindful place. Meditate and reflect on your needs and your desires. Let's get one more, guys, for you. Make peace with uncertainty. It may take a while to find clarity about a situation. Be patient. Know that invisible healing forces are at work during this phase. Interesting, eh? Let me know in the comments, guys, about your own personal experience. I'd love hearing from you. Let's take one final card for empowerment. Tame negative thinking. When negative thoughts arise, experience the feelings behind them and then shift to a larger, more compassionate perspective. So I think this is going to be a personal development month for you. And whatever will come your way, I feel like you'll have the strength to deal with. But at some point during the month, you might feel a little bit overwhelmed. So be ready for that. And remember that you're strong. Okay, now you have the strength card here. And I feel like, remember this. Whenever you need and whenever you're feeling overwhelmed, remember the power of the strength card. Whenever I get a reading, guys, that tells me that some healing might be needed in one way or another, I like to using this deck, and I'm going to insert all the links to these decks and books that I use in the description down below. So we have here Roots, Healthy Patterns, Early Growth. And I think that this card is representing the self-development work that you are about to enter, this period of self-development that you're about to enter. And remember that you can take your time. You don't have to do everything in just one go. You can take little portions at a time. Okay, so make this a project rather than something that has to be rushed and completed by tomorrow. It's important for you to remember that you have a lot to be thankful for. And you might forget about that throughout the month. So I think maybe keeping a gratitude journal or journaling about the things that you are grateful for or the things that you have achieved, this can help you to boost your self-esteem. And lastly, we have the Sun here. So healing energy, happiness, comfort, and joy. And I think it's important to to continue doing those routines that make you feel good, whether that's taking walks outdoors or having a lovely hot drink, take yourself out, or self-care, you know, anything that can boost your sense of well-being. I think it will be important throughout the month. And these things can actually support you doing this self-development work that wants to happen for you. So guys, let me know if this made sense. This is your reading for today. Feel free to check your other signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and feel free to let me know what has happened for you during this month. I look forward reading for you guys in the next month. If you'd like a private reading for a deeper guidance, feel free to get in touch with me. The instructions on how to do that are written down below. All right, guys, logging off now, but look forward to seeing you again soon, and take care. Bye.